It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New York Knicks going up against the Indiana Pacers. For Indiana, coming off a loss in the first game of the season, they'll no doubt be anxious to put tonight's contest in the win column and avoid an 0-2 start. And of course, Freak playing here tonight. You've probably heard his story by now, lost a friend of a long time in the offseason. Very tough to deal with, obviously. How hard is it going to be for him to get his focus back, Shaq?
It's going to be tough, Ernie. He lost someone that he knew for a long time, and it's going to weigh on him. This will be one of his most trying seasons.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our side. Knicks. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the court right now for the Pacers. Ellis is out there with Hill. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Turner. And it's Allen in at the power forward.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
That gives them the lead. Ellis has got his second basket of the night.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
From about 19 feet, that's good on the jump shot. The Pacers are gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now here is Hill. He's guarded closely. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And guys, just look at the turnover stats in that game. You're not going to win giving it up as many times as they did.
Not in the end and force more turnovers for the other side. That's the only way you're going to get that thing squared away.
Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. For the Knicks, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis, and it's Calderon in for Aaron Aflalo. Indiana also making some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Turner. Hill comes in for Allen. Rodney Stuckey's subbed in for Monte Ellis. Here's George. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Freak. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Indiana leading by 3. Stuckey with it. Now Anthony defending. They double him with Freak. And George kicks to Hill. Nice D from Williams.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The shot. And that one's good. Freak. Well, a bit of a tragic note for Freak. He'll be playing this season after the loss of a longtime friend over the summer break.
Yeah, that's hard to hear, and certainly going to be difficult for him to work through that. Going to be on his mind all year. Never easy to go on about business as usual when you have that kind of heartache and loss.
Hill dishes to George. It's back to Hill. That's good. Hill's got his second basket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And a wide open look for Freak. That 3 off the mark. Indiana leading by 5. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Calderon. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Now here is Hill. He's guarded closely. Pick up by Hill. Here's Miles. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
He gets it up. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. We sat down with Freak to discuss how he's handling the loss of his close friend. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Freak Clark and his family.
Without question. I mean, it's a really difficult road.
And the whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. The Pacers also changing it up. Paul George, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. And George Hills subbed in for Monte Ellis. Freak, he's in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Anthony. Then there's Calderon, and it's a Flalo in at the threesome. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Freak. 5 points in the game. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. No luck. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's Hill. He has 6. Here's the screen. On the wing, George. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Lopez, a screen on Hill. A follow outside. He dishes it to Freak. Anthony sets the pick for Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another shot. And Anthony with the lay-in. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
You know, steadying themselves. After a tough start, they're back on track. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He hits Freak, top of the key. They get it again. Lopez. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got 7 points.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead.